How's it going, everybody? And welcome to another ride along with RONIN 47R. This is kind of a special thing. It's going to start off as a ride along, and we're going to jump into some platooning, or rather clan tuning, and it's just kind of a weird. I don't even know what to call it, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on what the heck is going on here. We're looking at the game mode screen because I just turned this thing on, and I have Destructicon standing next to me. And the whole purpose. Why don't you go ahead and say hi?
Hi.
Okay.
I really like that tank.
Okay, so he's really excited about doing the TOG boating experience. I am as well. I've done this a whole bunch of 0 times. We've been busy. Sorry, we've been, man. What did we do today? Tell them what we did.
Cleaned the car, 3 cars, washed them, like a few times, and then we...
Just the outside or the inside too?
The inside too.
What about before cleaning cars and doing all those chores? What else did we do? Mm-hmm. Did you do something earlier with the team? Wow, we need to upgrade his RAM and his processor because he did soccer. So our Saturday, hey there, everybody. So our Saturday was really, Mommy did not let us play until we did all of our chores. Although we volunteered to take care of Grandma's car and surprise Mommy with washing her car, and then of course my truck needed to be taken care of because it felt left out. But anyways, I was really proud of him. So I'm not even gonna get into details, but man, he really manned up. So that was cool. So anyways, let's take a look at this. Before we jump into this, his Xbox 360 is updating. So it kind of worked out that while it's updating, he's over here with me. We're staring at this thing. He hasn't seen this, but he will soon on his own game. But I wanted to actually step over to the right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now, he has no idea where I'm going with this. You might, but he doesn't.
Gold? Free gold?
No. It's time for me to do a little something that I haven't been able to do because I've been so busy, but it came out a couple days ago. Here we go. Oh, and I'm lame. I meant to do that. And I'm going to click on that. And new tanker kit, a T15. Do I need a T15?
I think you already have.
I think I already have it too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. A GroBtraktor. Look at that picture right there. See that thing?
Yeah.
I do not own that. That is a brand new tank to console. It is a tier 3 German tanky tank.
Is it a premium?
It is a premium, and it is a medium tank. And yeah, so if you take a look at these 3 flavors, kind of teaching you / kind of going over it for all our friends out there in TV land. If you go with this one here, it is a 1,300 gold cost, almost a double cost at 2,500 almost. The only difference between this guy and this guy is
a 3-day premium thing.
You do get a 3-day premium. Is there anything else that's different?
13% off.
It is 13% off, but is there anything in addition to? Let's see here. You get
it says loaded.
Tank.
Yeah.
Crew. 102 APCBC shells. Check. 21 GR38. Yep. Garage slot. So the only thing that's different is 3 days premium. Now, do I really need 3 days premium?
Not really.
Not really. I'm not dying for it. So if I don't need it, given between these two, I'm not going to go for this one. Now, before we make a final decision, what is this guy at almost? Well, okay, he's not almost 3 times because that would be 3,900 gold. But
7 days.
It's pretty close. You do get 7 days premium, and you get 200,000 silver. And as far as I can tell, okay, and you do get a gun laying drive, and you get improved ventilation. Now, just from memory, improved ventilation at tier 3 is probably 30,000 silver-ish, maybe. So who cares? And then the GLD, that could be expensive, but really, even if it was 400-ish silver, do I really want to spend almost 3 times the amount of gold just to get that quote, air quote, free, which are not really free because you're paying for it with gold, GLD? And what do you think? Do you think I should be spending the gold to get a lot of stuff, or should I just use the silver that I have already?
I don't know.
I'm this close to disowning him if he doesn't answer this correctly. No pressure. Go ahead.
The cheapest one?
Cheapest one, yeah. In this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and opt for the tank itself. Kaboom, kabam, kapow. Pretty awesome. So you have the GroBtraktor. and you get the 102 rounds, the 21 rounds, and 1 garage slot, and then of course the newest thing, what they do nowadays apparently by default, is every time you get a premium tank, it comes with an ace, which means it's a special objective that you can only play or get when you purchase the tank. So now we're going to jump back to the garage. The garage where Ronin 47R gets to see the new Tier 3 Premium. Oh yeah. That's not it. That's not it, is it? Am I looking at the wrong one?
You're gonna make your fans really mad right now.
Okay, I should stop messing around.
Maybe.
Okay, here we go. So here is the GroBtraktor. Now it's made by Krupp, which is actually, it seems like anything that comes out of those guys is pretty rad. This is old school technology, well, compared to what we're used to, but back in the day, this was cutting edge stuff that they were experimenting with. Never went to full production, but they learned a lot from this stuff. One of the things that's really interesting with this particular tank is, let me back up. First of all, this is a Tier 3 tank, correct?
Yeah.
So, Tier 3 tank, but look at what tier the gun package is. Down below, second box from the left.
Tier 4.
Tier 4. That sounds tasty.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going up against Tier 3 dudes. Well, I mean, if you were going up against Tier 3 dudes with a Tier 4 gun, that sounds pretty fun especially for a tank. The engine is a Tier 4, right? So it could have it can have a lot of oomph. Now, if you take a look at this here, it has, look at that, rate of fire is 10.91. That thing fires pretty darn quickly. The aiming time is 2.2, which is not super slow, but it's, I kind of made up my own benchmark. I feel like that's kind of average, which leans towards a little on the slow side for me. Accuracy is super poopy. That is 0.55. I mean, 0.4 is bad, but 0.55 is like, you aim forward and it shoots someone from behind. Never mind. So anyways, it's really bad, but that's okay. We'll have to work around that. Now, the penetration is pretty low for a standard shell at 43 millimeters. But look at the damage potential. Can you identify the damage potential there in that chart? It says damage, and then across it says what number?
10.
Not 10. 110. 110 points at Tier 3?
11.
At Tier 3. Can you believe that? That's insane because, I mean, look at this thing here. This guy here has, how many hit points does this tank have? 320 in the upper right-hand corner. I know maybe it's kind of hard for you to see from there. So, if this were average, and I honestly don't recall what the average number is, the point is that this thing is rolling around 110 damage, 3 shots, and a dude's dead. I mean, this thing has quite the gun. However, what does it have as a drawback? The accuracy sucks.
And he's weak.
How much armor does he have? Does it look like he's pretty strong in the armor? Do you see a lot of green bars there on the tank?
Nope, not
very small green bars, which means he has very little armor. Although, an advantage is he has average camouflage, big whoop, but also, too, look at the speed limit. 44 kilometers per hour.
Whoa.
So pretty darn fast. All right, let's stop talking about this. Let's go ahead and dress this guy up. First thing I need to do is put on our family crest, although that's not really our family crest. Some people would be surprised or not surprised. No, we actually do have a family crest that has been adopted so many years ago. But as far as Tank World is concerned, this is our crest. It is our clan emblem / the Ronin emblem. And let's go and back up here. Do you prefer this guy or do you prefer straight white?
I think straight white might look a little better.
Not straight white?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to pull rank on you. I'm gonna have to pull rank on you. I'm gonna go with the with this one. Because just because I'm asking your opinion, just for the record, doesn't mean that I'm gonna go with what you say. But I am curious to know what you think. Now here's kind of a standard layout for the German camouflage. Feel free to chime in if you see anything that tickles your fancy. I don't know, I've always been partial to that. That's always kind of a weird, cool thing to me. I don't like the measles. Not a big fan of chickenpox. And
that looks good.
Who, you like this guy?
Yeah.
All right, I can live with that. Now over here, this is the desert camouflage schemes, and we have 5 to choose from. And we have kind of, this is like, I call it the rust. They call it spots. To me, it's kind of like a rusty red going on. This is kind of the tigery stripey guy. of he kind of goes in both places. I can see him in desert. I can see him in non-desert. And this is the.
That looks good.
You don't like that one?
No.
All right. So I'm kind of partial to this one right now. All right, let's do that one. And last but not least, I'm gonna probably, it just depends, but this guy's actually been pretty cool. I usually go with this brown guy, and that one's pretty cool, and that one's pretty cool. Sometimes it depends on how it looks on the tank. That one actually has too much of that tan, to be honest, for me. But I've been kind of liking this one. This one's been
that looks good.
Kind of making me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. All right, so now we've dressed her up. We know what she looks like. Perfect. As far as the gun is concerned, we're not going to ever upgrade this gun. It is what it is, so we can go ahead and just rest assured that we are going to set it up the way we're going to set it up right now. I'm going to start off with 15 rounds of premium because I just have no clue what I need to work with. I'm going to go with 5 rounds of HE. I don't even know. I'm not even thinking about this. I can just see people out in TV land going, why'd you do that? And the answer is, I don't know. I'm just kind of going with the default. Things to do and people to do them too. So I'm going to go ahead and put on. Yeah, chocolate bar for you. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this thing on here. We'll call it a day there. And then over here in equipment land, now this is an enclosed tank. Oh my, so improved ventilation for this guy is actually 105. So I'll eat my hat on that one, but that is okay because luckily we can afford that. Down below, there is no gun rammer, by the way, at this tier. The enhanced gun lane drive, remember I was guessing 400, 450-ish? Well, it turns out that at this tier he's 350. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on there. Now the last thing is, and honestly I'm not quite sure because I don't really care about the wet ammo rack. I mean, it has its place. The medium small liner has its place. 25% to armor protection from ramming and explosions. Well, if someone's dropping arty on you, okay. I don't run into that a lot. If someone's ramming me, yeah, I don't get that a lot. Whatever. Toolbox in case you get tracked or any type of repair, you get a bonus. So that's pretty nice when comes in handy for sure. Coated optics, you're only getting a 10% boost, so I usually don't jump in that direction. The binocular telescope is only active if you stop for about 2 to 3 seconds. So it helps, sure, if you're going to go ahead and put eyes on. And once again, camouflage net only helps once you stop for 2 to 3 seconds. But of course, once you start shooting, you lose your camouflage. You get a camouflage penalty because you're shooting, as you can imagine. Bang, bang. Oh, there's something over there,
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and hold off. Although I guess I could throw something on that's... You know what? Okay, here's what I'll do. There's no penalty to sell them later, so I'll throw on binocular telescopes just because I've got the money. Whatever. Fill up the slot. It's not going to make or break anybody. Now, if you take a look at this, by the way, it's a tier 3. Up there in the top center, it says plays up to tier what?
4.
Right, so this has special matchmaking. Yay! So I'm never going to see a tier 5 like a standard tier 3 tank would. So that's cool. Meanwhile, we do have Dietrich Finkschrechen. I don't know his name, but that dude right there, we don't need to use him. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to grab another guy. So how about this? Why don't I... it's always easier for me to do...
But a tier 10 tank crew.
I would, but I don't have a tier 10 awesome tank guy to put in there. So I'll put in Mr. Gottlieb Aachen
That guy
Schmachen.
has a really big barrel.
Yes. Do you have barrel envy right now? No. You have no idea what I'm talking about. That's perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and reassign this dude to Mr. Tier 3 medium tank dude. Where are you, bro? There he is. Now, by doing that, I'm going to pull out here. Oh, here it is. Boom. Wait. Okay, now by doing that, what happened is the original driver just got kicked out. Now we have Gottlieb there, and he has some decent skills, right?
Mm-hmm.
So pretty darn cool. What do you think? Should we take him for a spin?
Maybe. Well, I'm waiting.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just do one game.
Check on my download.
You're gonna go check on it?
Yeah.
All right. And then you're gonna come back?
Yeah.
Very many awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and set up our objectives. Serve, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's only for the whatchamacallit, for the TOG. Very cool. Oh, there's another one? Huh? What? There's 2 of them? Interesting. Place the top dip. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to waste it on that. Is it still downloading?
Yep.
Really? How far is it?
It's pretty close.
Pretty close. Okay, cool. So we definitely have time for a game. I'm not going to waste this off because he's only going to upgrade the go towards the crew. So big whoop. This is dinero. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? And then this is for the HMS Tog, which is the boat one. And this one would be experience. So I'll do that for somebody else. Experience. This is Monet, high caliber. Yeah, why not? And this one is, yeah, okay, perfect. So there you go. So those are the ops that I'm going to go with. Tank should be good to go, and I think you can tell me when. Tell me when. I'll press go.
Ready, set, go.
All right, here we go.
Should have said 1 minute
Oh
later.
my! Oh my! I'm excited. Oh, you know, I'm going to switch really quickly over to party chat so that we do not have to torture the other team dudes with my babbling. They're like, why is this guy talking to himself? It's so weird. Okay, so we're gonna make that. Okay, so now boom, boom, boom. So what I just basically did, if you didn't follow that,
I know what you did.
What
so
I did,
people can't hear you.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I did at the very end though, of the party chat?
Well.
I made it so that is invite only. So people that are on my friend list can't just jump in and go, hey, what's up, Ronin? Which is all cool under normal circumstances, but right now I'm going blah 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 in the video, and then somebody would jump in and be like, hey, what's up, Ronin? And right in the middle of my blah blah blah. And the people watching the video would probably say something like, what's that all about? All right, I'm excited. I've never even touched this tank. I have no clue.
Well, you haven't touched the.
Oh my, here we go. Look at that. I know, I'm excited about that. And we're going to do that one together when we soon up. As soon as you're done downloading. Look at that guy.
Hey, there's a
I like the old school. I like the old school stuff. I have no idea what to do with this. Especially with his lack of accuracy. Part of me says take the hill and then sweep around and flank because he has the speed, you know.
Yeah.
But the problem is it's like, hey guys, let's go do this, and it's like I'm the only one doing it, and that's pretty darn dangerous.
Hey there.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's just me and that one guy, so this is a very dangerous flanking maneuver. Now hopefully our guys are going to overmatch that light tank over an F3, F4, and take him out of business. I hope they hurry up and do it. Come on guys, take out that light. Really? Look at that light tank. He's still going for Arties. Oh my god. Take him out, boys. Okay, he is gone. So they pulled back. And there's 2 enemy Arties to worry about, but our team, nobody's died. I'm kind of surprised, but okay, I lied.
Oh, the Artie guy.
Yep, and I wonder who shot who. All right, now there's a tier 2 Hoggo. Let's see if we can stop and get some eyes on here. Oh, look at that guy. Boom! That was so great. What a slow round. That's field goal. Touchdown. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get a position for someone else. Oh, hello. So this is Super Derpy Slurpy, which is cool. Oh, I do not like that light tank going down there. Dang it. See, we should have backed him up. I wish I knew he was rushing. I didn't know he was rushing. So now I feel obligated to help this guy out by doing this. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Accuracy. Nice. Hold on. Don't hit the desk, bro. You're gonna break something. Ooh, because he pulled back. Good for him.
You would never.
Oh, he just turned. That's fine. That's fine. You know, the accuracy's bad, but not as bad as you would think. That's fine.
Oh, that light tank's gonna die any second.
Yeah, we can use him. Well, I think the smartest thing to do right now is just to post up and him be the eyes on. He backed up. Oh, Artie, smarty.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't shoot over the rail train. See, yeah. I'm only seeing him through the track.
Yeah.
This is not a direct fire, so.
If you were a straight shooter, you might have a chance.
Yeah. So, looks like our team really decimated the Reds. I didn't really have much of a hand in that, so no bragging on my part. I don't think we're going to lose much. I mean, I could die, but I think it's worth it giving a kind of a bonsai attack here.
Ah. Oh god. Yeah, Mysterious. Oh.
Wow,
What?
I'm surprised I did not pen that.
Oh, you might die.
Wow.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, maybe. Aw, boo. That's okay. $3,000 on repairing, although maybe I should have, but whatever. Just kind of getting the feel for it. So it's pretty cool. As you can see, though, the armor, just as we anticipated, is pretty darn thin. And with that thin armor, you saw how my crew died. I had 2 crew members die, if not 3. I'd have to look back, because I know I repaired 1 guy, and then I ended up getting 2 more dudes hurt after that, so I guess it was 3. Wow, I don't know. So pretty tough. So that whole tough guy bonsai thing is just not really going to work out with that tank. Because you can be easily penned, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe with this tank, you rush into position, utilize other people's eyeballs, utilize your eyeballs as possible, and really be a support tank in a derpy fashion. I mean, I think that's kind of the way it is. It's almost like a miniature KV2, you know? The KV2 is not going to be brawl, because he's super pennable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yay, we won, but definitely got a good feel for the game and or the tank, and that was middle of the ground.
We're gonna go check on that.
Sounds good. Let me know the status on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump into one more, and off we go. Well, actually, you know what I want to do? Is really quickly take a quick look at 3265. There's $2,000. Wow. 2948. Wow. So you get it. Okay. Yeah. Standard scenario for Mario. All right. I wonder if his thing is finished downloading yet. Because if it is, we're going to jump into the HMS TOG in another video, because that'll be, I guess, specifically to TOG tuning.
John, it's just doing that thing it usually does.
At the bottom?
Yeah.
So it's like done downloading, but it's still doing that like white part where it's checking.
I'm gonna go eat a snack. I'm hungry.
You're gonna go eat a snack? What are you gonna eat?
Just...
Inquiring minds want to know. All right, well, be cool. I'm gonna go eat a snack because I'm kind of hungry. All right, whatever. He deserves it. I'm pretty straightforward. I mean, I guess we're all biased towards our kids or whatever, and you know, if you act like a fool, then I'll pretty much, you know, call you out. But if you're acting cool, I'll call you out for that. And he stepped up, did some man stuff. He wasn't like a little mama protecting her son, baby boy junk. So that was cool. All right, off we go into Wide Park in the rain. Has a pretty high, pretty long hang time. I gotta remember that with Mr. Derpy Slurpy. Calculating in the brain where to go, especially since he is such a light armored vehicle. I really don't want to go to D1 and deal with getting popped. I'm thinking it might be easier to play Pika Slam your face over in the G9 area.
Our mission is to capture and hold the marked objective. Let's do it.
That threw me for a loop. Some guy's name is a deadly help or something, and I thought it was a command. It's like, what is this guy talking about? It's a pretty tank, though. I like it. That's cool. Whoops. Pardon me. Pile of rubble. Barney rubble. Is there anybody else with the... No, there's nobody else on this team, and there's only one on the other team. Cool. Alright, let's get in position, see if we can start dropping these derpy slurpees, yo. Uh-oh. Is that light tank inbound, or is he stopping right at the tracks? Also, two, I don't know why I just did that. Also, two, there are 2 artillery, so that may not bode well. Oh, crap. I just realized I am by myself and there are T-Rex is coming in, which could be problematic. There it is.
The enemy knows our location.
Oh god, 2 T-Rexes? Crap. Oh man. I got lost in the thing. Oh, how lame. That's unacceptable. Oh, loser. And some family members just came home. That was super, super lame. Ronin, why'd you go by yourself over there? Because I'm lame. Alright, not gonna let you guys hang there. Let's go ahead and get into the gratuitous TOG action. Since we're waiting. Alright, where'd he go? Alright, I'm lame. Boom. Boom. German. Medium. Right? Oh, but, oh wait. Okay, so let's do... there we go.
It's done.
It's done. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let me end this video, and then I'm going to pull you in through the 360 and then start it back up on the Xbox One. Alright guys, well you heard that, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, sorry about that, life happens. I will be putting out more GroBtraktor videos, and I hope you enjoyed that one, especially that awesome last battle, because I'm super rad. And I'm going to go ahead and do some toggage right now, and then I'll catch you guys later. So, see you in the next video.